the mover, residential, commercial, long distance, logistics company in the group. So a little bit about me, like Mary was saying, went to the University of Alabama, from Alabama originally, Roll Tide. Moved to San Diego for a bit. That's my why. So my wife, our 3 dogs, that's our family for now. I enjoy everything outdoors, so hiking, snowmobiling, backpacking. That's my new interest in photography. I do triathlons and races as well. That's the bullet point here. So back to business. I'm the general manager, A-1 Freeman Moving Group in Denver. Entrepreneur at heart, started a business in San Diego, moving company. Built it up, sold it, moved out here. And I enjoy being a team leader for our crews. Passion for solving problems, developing people, building trust with our clients and with our employees. And then our team are experts in relocations, equipment moves, and logistics. So who we are and what we do. Obviously, A-1 Freeman is our company. We are one of 12 locations nationwide. We're more of a regional company, so Denver is the most northern location. 50 years in business. Denver, we've been in business here for about 5 years. We're out in a well over 40,000 square foot warehouse. Who knows what a van line agent or a van line is? Has anybody heard that term? No? All right, so if you've ever seen like Mayflower and North American trucks with the big logos on Allied, United, those are all van lines. And long story short, van lines are just a network of agents or other companies that are individual moving companies around the country. And so our size, being a part of that network, having that scale, having those resources, national and international resources, allows us to do things at a cost-effective price point that maybe smaller local moving companies may not be able to do. There's a fit for everybody, but sometimes going with the bigger guys or a van line agent might be a good solution. Customer first culture, full service solutions, padding, wrapping, protecting, disconnecting or disassembly, reassembly, crating options, hoisting options, all that stuff. Really what we do is provide peace of mind. I have all those bullets, but peace of mind is really what we're in the business of providing. Moving is a top 3 stressful event in a person's life, and anything that we can do to relieve some of that stress, provide communication, reassurances, guarantees, as far as like binding, non-binding quotes, customized solutions to fit whatever you have going on. That's really what we try and do. So this is our warehouse and some of our local operations. So we have a moving truck at a residence. You can see the boxes is fully packed. These are some of our residential storage vaults over there and over there, where a lot of people's items go into, more on the residential side. We have some of our commercial stuff right here, where there's racking, stuff being shipped to us to then be shipped out when projects are ready. Some of our large coolers here, each one of these is about 1,500 pounds, and so we're moving them, taking them in, inspecting them, sending them out, front of our warehouse, and what a truck's supposed to look like. All right, small little story, or quick little story. Miss Smith, cross-country move, Denver to Florida. She was a senior client, limited income, and was just relocated to be closer to family. She wanted a road trip along the way to visit some old friends. She needed help packing, and it was nervous about timing and trusting a mover. So we packed and crated fragile items the day before, left her essentials that she needed for her trip, and then on the day of the move, we provided a binding quote with all-inclusive pricing, so it was one price, everything included, coordinated day certain pickup to align with her travel plans. We stored the shipment in the Denver warehouse, synced with a driver, another van line agent coming through Denver on their way to Florida. Arranged delivery and short-term storage near her new home, so that when she could take shorter time, longer time than what she told us, and just called up the warehouse and said, "Hey, I'm ready for my stuff." Delivered it. The result: Ms. Smith enjoyed her road trip stress-free, and belongings were delivered to her on schedule, fully staged, and debris removed. This isn't her job, but I didn't get pictures of that one, but a little bit illustrated. So, floor door protection, wall stair protection. There's one of our trucks, one of North American trucks. Guys are really good at Tetrising, playing life-size Tetris on trucks. Illustration of how to pack and what the boxes look like, so everything's labeled, stacked, uniform shape and size boxes, and then the crating option for some with fragile pieces like this ship. It's not just packed in a box and kind of stored away. Professionally put it in a box or a crate and protect it adequately. So onto the commercial and logistics side. So these are just examples of school districts, point A to point B, pretty typical move, all the way from packing books, storing it in our warehouse for X amount of time, and then delivering it when like renovations or projects are completed. Hotel projects and retailers with new stores. So we have a number of different retailers that ship their products to us, like coolers, refrigerators, fryers, tables, everything. And then as stores are being built, we ship that out, install it wherever it's going. A little bit deeper, 3PLs, freight forwarders, and logistics. So third-party logistics providers, they're the intermediary between like Hilton or Walmart and us. Because Hilton and Walmart, they're not in the business of logistics, right? They're doing both. Okay, cool. So they'll use them for that. So a little bit of office stuff. There's a CT scanner up there, before and after pictures, padding, wrapping, and some of the decommissioning items. Why choose us? Expertise, 50 years, we've seen a lot. Network, like I mentioned, A-1 Freeman is 1 of 12, but also van line agent, cost effective, a lot of times versus some local guys, due to the trucks, resources, warehouses, and equipment. And then we have crews with specific expertise. And like I mentioned earlier, all this is ultimately for peace of mind during a stressful event. So if you hear someone moving out of state, moving to be closer to family, a company that's building a location, or a business that deals with high value bulky equipment, that'd be a good referral for me. So thank you so much.